position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome to Austin, Texas, and DKR, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes. The Buckeyes will put total leather and we'll get started. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So Texas offense will dial up the first ball plays in this one. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
The Longhorns will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Well, what that punt lacked in height, it made up for by being short. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Ohio State Buckeyes offense taking the field for a chance we have to see them today. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this quarterback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one match.
Turning it on! Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down.
Yeah, and a really nice job by the QB seeing. Linebackers are a little bit soft playing pass. Give the rock, hand it off, let the running back do the rest.
Throws for the tight end. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right.
Nice job decision-making by the quarterback there in the RPO, not handing it off, knowing he had to throw it, but then also understanding his open guy was going to be in the right flat.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Longhorns come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Pressure coming. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. What a terrible, terrible shame. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. He threw a pick on the initial drive, but they have it back, and we're still looking for our first points of the game. Got it in the middle, it's Smith. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Johnson wants to throw it. Grabbed in the middle, it's Thurman. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Bringing the heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Trying to pick up a first down. Under fire. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. 3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. They're working that left side. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Release to the back. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Here's the handoff. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. DKR heating up and trying to make 3rd down impossible here. Snagged in the middle, it's Smith. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
This coaching staff was trying to identify playmakers on offense early this year. How about the start of the season this guy has had? Scored in their first game. He scored early in this one. Defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this guy.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Butler. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Texas offense. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. So now it's 2nd and long. Caught in the backfield, it's Lockett. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Dampier. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. The Longhorns decide to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. No chance for any kind of return there. They were all over him as soon as he caught the football. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And you must do that against a guy of this caliber. This kind of QB will absolutely pick you apart. You got to get hurries, you got to get pressures, and when you can get hits and make him feel the physicality of the game, maybe you can take that guy and knock him down a few notches.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. On the move is the 30. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And back in the day, you used to line up and your tight end was a blocker and you threw it to him short. Now, these guys are being so dynamic in space and so athletic. Now they can make big, huge plays for your offense and put points on the board in a hurry.
He'll bring it out. It's Butler. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Knocked off his feet.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Wants to throw. It's Dampier. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Makes the grab on the big throw. Running free. Touchdown, Texas. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, fellas, here's a final update on a clash between top 15 teams. Arizona State answered the bell away from Tempe today with an impressive victory. The Sun Devils knew the challenges awaiting them, and they met them head-on. Generally the mark of a really good team. We'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on the new top 25 poll next week as this one, gentlemen.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Catch in the middle, it's Roberts. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Finds the tight end. Still on his feet at the 45. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. From the gun. Give on the inside. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. He's got him. Worked his way to the 38 before they stopped him. It's a 5-yard gain, and that'll be a first down. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. That's caught. It's Peoples. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Johnson looking to throw. The short hands, it's Graham. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Got his man quickly. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Wants to throw again. Looking to get it in. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
Coming out with it, it's Butler. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. They'll start this drive going to the air. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They've got a chance to get out from their own end. 2nd and 6 from the 18. Looking to fire. It's complete to the left. And the Longhorns really need to keep this drive alive on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. They bring the punter onto the field now. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. And the Longhorns will bring the punt team onto the field. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Johnson wants to throw it. Fires to the wideout. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
And the offense clearly saying, we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive. And I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised.
Going deep. He can haul it in. Incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. The Longhorns will kick it off to start the second half. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback, Ben. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Thurman. At the 20, he's got space. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. The Buckeyes will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Trying to set up the screen. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On 1st and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
Punts it out of the air. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And with the way he's throwing it right now, there are some big names at the top of that record list. J.T. Barrett, Dwayne Haskins, Justin Fields might be getting ready to move them down a notch.
And moving those guys down, that's a day. That's the day you dream about. That's the day where the ball's barely touching the ground. You're in a zone, and everything is going your way.
He'll bring it out. It's Butler. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. Running back searching for a hole. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Out of the gun, the inside give. He made the first guy miss, but there were too many dudes coming to help, and they stopped him behind the line. The Longhorns with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Makes the catch. It's Wingo. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
It's definitely the wide receiver's job to create space, right? So whether you're running a go or you're running a hitch like this right here, I got to find a way to push off legally or just create a little bit of space to get some positive yards.
Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Boy, did he show it all on that return. The speed, the explosiveness, and took a little momentum with him out of bounds. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Man, how about that defense on the snap? They are in the backfield. Great penetration, nowhere to go for the running back. That defense was sitting on G, waiting on O.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Looking to the big tight end. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the stomping has commenced.
Another nice drive put together. And this offense through 2 weeks, man, they look legit. This team's about to be 2-0. All of their dreams in front of them. This team looks like a national championship contender.
The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Back to throw, it's Dampier. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll give it to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6th time tonight. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Going right to work up top. Under fire. Got a man. It's Graham. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Second down, he'll throw it. Here comes the heat. With the catch, it's Graham. Finds a crease at the 20. And they'll move the chains with the first down, but that might be it for the third quarter. Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through three quarters for these two guys. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Looking to throw on first down. Pocket breaking down. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. The Buckeyes trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. And the Longhorns with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll leave it with him.
Well, it's not a home run, but it's just enough by the running back to move the chains.
It's first and 10 from the 31. To the air, it's Dampier. Works the middle of the field. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Now on second down. Here's the give off the left side. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. All wideouts, no backs. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Washington. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Washington. And they pick up just a few on that completion. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? To the ground with the back. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Now facing a third and long. Going with the ground game left. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be fourth down. And the Longhorns will punt it away on fourth down. A low line drive and short kick. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Offense gets set for second down. Johnson looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Smith. Turns it on at midfield. Wide open spaces. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
I got to say, the mental toughness that this team is showing early this season is real impressive. And going down the field and scoring on that last possession, putting themselves in position here to go 2-0, they're answering the bell. This team has leadership on both sides of the ball. Very, very impressive.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Wants to go up top on first down. Oh, they're after him. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. The Longhorns now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Quarterback on the keeper. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. And the sack all the way back at the 5. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. I'm not sure if he could have kicked it farther by using his knee, but it's not exactly the longest punt. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Unloads to the right. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the first down. And they probably don't need to risk running a play here, but the head coach might want to rub it in just a little bit. He'll pull it on the read. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. That brings us to 3rd and goal from the 6 after they went backwards on the last one. Johnson wants to throw it. Rushes on him. Looking for the goal line. After this, it'll be a wrap. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He wants it all.